Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to you with that instant basketball analysis again. We're gonna talk about the Oklahoma City Thunder being the first team to 6-0 as they beat the Washington Wizards 127 to 108. Thunder got off to a great start, 28-20 and 31-29 in the first and second quarters. They lost the third quarter, 35-33, but won the fourth quarter, 35-24. This game was competitive. It was close, and then AJ Mitchell and those guys blew the game open because the Wizards just couldn't put the ball in the basket. And then when they started doing it, it just didn't matter anymore. And on top of that, the Thunder was outscoring them anyway. So you can't really trade baskets for baskets when you're trailing, especially when you're having a little bit of trouble scoring yourself or as a team, which the Thunder didn't really have. That's why they was able to score 35 points in that fourth quarter to close them out. But Chris Middleton played 20 minutes, 6 points for him, 1 rebound. It was offensive with 2 assists and 2 turnovers. He was 3 of 6 from the field, 50% there, 0 of 1 from three, missed it, no make there, so 0%. 4 personal fouls. He was a minus 19 in plus minus. Not the best game from him because he was the only starter to not get in double figures in points tonight. And then Keyshawn George, it looked like he was going to have a big game, but he didn't. 31 minutes, he had 12 points, 7 rebounds, one of them was offensive with 6 assists. He did have 5 turnovers, 2 with a block. He shot 4 of 8, that's 50%, 3 of 5 from three, that's 60%, and 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He did have 5 personal fouls too. Like I said, this wasn't one of his better games. He was a minus 14 in plus minus. They kept catching him slipping, and they was using that to their advantage. Plus, a lot of the shots that he made was open. You like that if you're him. You have to like that as a team. You just want to see him continue to improve as a ball handler too, and as a decision maker. Alexandre Sarr got it going late in this game. 26 minutes, he had 14 points, 8 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. He can fill up that stat sheet. He can impact the game in multiple ways. And like I said, he should be able to have games like this more consistently. But the problem was he was 5 of 11, 45%. But he did show me a little different right now because he was 2 of 3 from three. That's 66%. And he also went 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He did have 2 personal fouls. He was a minus 8 and plus minus. I'm liking the player he's becoming. I just want to see him dominate more. And we'll see if he becomes that in the future. For the Washington Wizards, Alexandre Sarr, who I'm talking about, by the way. CJ McCollum, he's always going to be one of their better offensive players. 24 minutes, 19 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover. He was 6 of 10 from the field. That's 60%. 5 of 8 from three. That's 62%. And 2 of 2 from the free throw line. That's 100%. 2 personal fouls. He's a minus 5 and plus minus. He just understands how to play the game. He knows what he's trying to do. He knows how to make his shots. He knows how to get to his spots. And he knows how to shoot that basketball. He's basically a hard player to guard. And he showed that again tonight. Bilal Koulibaly, 24 minutes. He had 16 points, 8 rebounds. One of them was offensive with 4 assists, a steal, and 3 blocks with 3 turnovers. He also shot 50%, 6 of 12 from the field, 2 of 7 from three though. That's 28%. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. That's 100%. He didn't get a personal foul. It was a minus 12 and plus minus. This was a pretty good game for him. He can do these type of things. That's why you like him starting. He's one of their better players, and he showed that tonight again. Marvin Bagley, Big Bagley, 16 minutes. He had 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 2 assists and a turnover. He was 3 of 4 from the field. That's 75%. 1 of 1 from three. That's 100%. But he didn't take a lot of them, but he still made the one that he took, so you still gotta be happy with that. 1 of 2 from the free throw line. That's 50%. He did also commit 3 personal fouls in 6 minutes. That's a lot. He was a minus 7 and plus minus. Corey Kispert came off the bench and played 20 minutes, 8 points, 6 rebounds. He had one of them that was offensive with 2 assists and 2 turnovers, 2 of 6 from the field. That's 33%, 1 of 4 from three, 25% from three. 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 100%, 1 personal foul, and a minus 12 and plus minus. He's there to provide offense. He kind of did that. The free throw line really helped him too, and you gotta give him credit for being able to get there and not just settling all the time. And he did do well on the boards. Justin Champagnie, 4 minutes. He only had 1 rebound. It was offensive. He didn't make a field goal, and it was a three that he took, and he took no free throws. So he was a plus one and plus minus and committed no personal fouls. And then Tristan, 4 minutes. He played 3 points for him, 1 rebound. He also had shot 1 or 2 from the field. That's 50%. He didn't make a three or take a three, but he did make a free throw. He was 1-on-1 there. That's 100%. No personal fouls. He's a +1 and plus minus. Cam Whitmore, 15 minutes for him, 7 points, 3 rebounds. That was defensive, 5 total, with 2 of them being offensive. 1 assist, 1 steal, 3 of 9 from the field, 33% from the field. He was 1-on-1 from three, 100%. No free throws, but he did have a personal foul, was a -8 and plus minus. That's a decent showing from him. Carlton Bub Carrington did not start, and I was saying that they might not need to go in that direction. I think he's not starter worthy in my personal opinion, but 22 minutes, 3 points for him. He did get 4 rebounds and 1 assist and 3 turnovers. He was also 1 of 5 from the field. That's 20% and missed all his threes, where he was 0 of 4 there. He also missed a free throw and finished 1 of 2. That's 50%. 4 personal fouls, and he was a -11 and plus minus. Will Riley, 5 minutes, 2 points. 1 assist, 1 or 2 from the field. That's 50%. And he has zeros other than that, including no personal fouls, no free throws, and no 3-point attempts. AJ Johnson also played 4 minutes. He was 0-1 from the field. Zeros all across the board because of that 4 minute of play. He was a +1 and plus minus. And Trey Johnson showing you that he can get them double figures. 27 minutes for him, 10 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 3 of 7 from the field. That's 42%. But he did go 2 of 5 from three. That's 40%. You'll take that. 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 100%. 4 personal fouls. He was a -2 and plus minus. And Anthony Gill was the only guy that didn't play. They did go 32 of 84, 45% from the field as a team. They did have 22 turnovers, 6 blocks, 3 steals, 25 assists, and 49 rebounds. They also shot 42% from three, 17 to 40, and 15 to 17 from the free throw line. That's 88%. But they did commit 26 personal fouls. That gave them some trouble later in the game, especially. And then you look at the Thunder, they played a great game. Hartenstein continues to show that he's been amazing for this team so far, and that's something that we're not surprised of. 26 minutes, 17 points, 8 rebounds, 5 of them was offensive, 5 assists, 2 steals, 3 turnovers, 7 of 11 from the field, 63% from the field. He also was 3 of 4 from the free throw line, no 3-point attempts, 75% from there. 2 personal fouls, and was a +15 and plus minus. He stayed near that rim and punished it, or just read the defense and what they was trying to do and made the right pass. And he was also bringing it defensively. No Chet Fetch, Holmgren, or Jalen Williams in this game either. So Shea had to put some balls in the basket, and that's what he did. 29 minutes, 31 points, easy money. 7 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 block, 11 of 20 from the field, 3 of 6 from three, 50% there, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. That's 100%. Really took advantage of his footwork and his handle to get wherever he wanted to on the court, and whatever shot that he wanted. He was also a +8 and plus minus. Luguentz-Dort, 26 minutes, 7 points. 6 rebounds, 5 of them was offensive, which was really good. He also had 1 assist and 2 steals, 3 of 7 from the field, 42%, 1 of 5 from three, 20% there. No free throws, no personal foul. That was really good because he's an aggressive type of defender. +16 and plus minus. Aaron Wiggins, 24 minutes, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers. He was 3 of 11 from the field, 27%. 0 of 6 from three, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Also, that's 50%. That's really bad. No personal fouls though, but he was a +3 and plus minus. He's been hit or miss so far this season, especially from 3-2, and even attacking by trying to get the mid range or get to the basket. He hasn't been, as good as we thought that he would be, but he can still figure it out. It's a long season. Cason Wallace has been all right too offensively. 27 minutes, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 3 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks, 3 of 7 from the field, 42% there, 2 of 4 from three, 50%, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 100%, 2 personal fouls, and a +14 and plus minus. Every starter was a plus in the positive. That's something that you have to like, and majority of them brought it defensively, especially guys like Cason Wallace and Hartenstein. Jalen Williams, the big Jalen Williams, 22 minutes, 7 points. He did have 9 rebounds. That really helped. 2 of them was offensive. He did have 4 assists, 2 steals, and a block. 2 of 6 from the field, 33% there, 2 of 6 also from 3, because that was his only field goal attempts, and he shot 33% because of that. 1 to 2 from the free throw line, 50%. He did have also 4 personal fouls in 20 minutes. That's too much, but he also was a +4 and plus minus. Dieng got on the court, played 5 minutes, had 2 points, 2 blocks, 1 of 2 from the field. That's 50%. No threes made. He only took one and missed it. 0% there. No free throw attempts either. He did have a personal foul. He was a -3 and plus minus. Branden Carlson, 4 minutes, 3 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 of 1 from the field. That's 100%. And that was a 3 that he took. So he finished 100% there. -1 and plus minus, no free throw attempts, no personal foul. Alex Caruso, 17 minutes, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, 1 turnover, 0 of 5 from the field, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line. No free throws, 0 personal fouls. Was a +11 and plus minus. Really good in some of those areas, especially defensively. Isaiah Joe had the best showing points wise besides AJ Mitchell. They both finished with 20, but Joe had 6 rebounds. 1 of them was offensive with assists and a steal. 7 of 12 from the field, 58% there, 5 of 9 from 3, 55% there. 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 50% there. 2 personal fouls and +11 and plus minus. And AJ Mitchell was really killing them. 20 points, like I said before. He did have 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 steals, but he was only 6 of 15 from the field and 2 of 7 from 3. That is 28%, but he also went 6 of 6 from the free throw line. That's 100% and 3 personal fouls total, but he was a +9 also in plus minus. And Chris Youngblood did play too. It was only 6 minutes though. 1 rebound, 0 of 1 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. That was only attempt, was a 3, and no free throws and no personal fouls, but he was a +8 and plus minus. They also did have 47 rebounds. They lost that battle, but they did have more assists with 29. They had 16 steals, which was way too many compared to the Wizards, but that's what they're known for. They did have 8 blocks. They won that battle by 2. They did only have 6 turnovers. That was a big reason why they was able to close this game out and win it. They didn't give them a lot of opportunities to score, plus they made it hard on them to score. 44 of 98 from the field as a team, that's 44%. 16 of 49 from 3, that's 32%. 23 of 28, 82% from the free throw line, and 15 personal fouls. That's 11 less than what the Wizards ended up doing. And that's a good thing for the Thunder because they was able to win this game in really impressive fashion. That's what they've been doing. They just been getting it done. And that's all you have to do as a professional. Go out there, compete, play as hard as you can, do as much as you can to make your teammates' jobs easier. Hopefully they do the same and put yourself in a winning position and then close out the game with the win. Check, 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 check for the Thunder. Another win. Man, will they win 70 this year? It looks like they might. And if they do, that would be a hell of a thing to do. So that's the only thing that they should be competing for is to have the best regular season that they can have and be as healthy as they can be by the end of the season going into the playoffs. Unfortunately, they might not win the cup because they don't have Chet and they don't have Jalen Williams, and we don't really know when they're going to come back. So that will be one thing that they probably will want it. We lost the cup last year. We should have got it. So let's get it this year. This to add another thing to our resume as a team. But they're going to be tough to beat. They're going to be a hard team to figure out. And even if you do, you still got to beat them. And nobody has been able to do that so far early in the season. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. I also do conversation video just like this, but about various different NBA-only topics. I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I also do mock draft and draft coverage. So if you love NBA content, I've got over 3,000 videos already on my channel that you can watch right now, and that can possibly convince you to be a fan or a subscriber for this channel. Not only that, I also would say I do upload videos every day. I try to, and I also try to do it throughout the day to give y'all something to watch and look forward to. Plus, on top of that, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for checking out the channel. Thank y'all for appreciating the content for what it is and continuing to come back and continue to support me any way that you have in the past and the present. Hope y'all continue to do it in the future. Other than that, y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. I'm gone for now. Peace. I got one more game, and it's that San Antonio game y'all love when I talk about the Spurs. And man, they are on a hot streak just like the Thunder. They are the 2 best shows in the NBA right now. And I can't wait to tell y'all how I feel about that one. So stay tuned.